All right, Cyclone Widowmine against Protoss, almost the same MMR. And the winner of this will have more MMR than the other by the end, so this is definitely a big grudge match. I think Cyclone Widowmine against Protoss, it always had some hidden potential. Like, it's not the best style ever. It will never be, but there is something there, you know? If you find the right timing, or if you find the right playstyle to go up against, it could be very strong. And I do think I beat someone of his MMR before with Cyclone Widowmine. I think it was a smaller map, and I won relatively early on, so maybe that is a strategy I should try to copy. So I'm allowed a couple early game units. I'm going to try to just get Cyclones up super fast, and then make Widowmines later. As like a support unit, more like. Oh yeah, the Colossus bug, yeah. Yeah, for the people who don't know, there's a bug right now that gives the Colossus 10 range. And Colossi were already insane against Cyclone Mine. That's a good point, Blake. Colossi were freaking good against Cyclone Mine, and now they're going to be even better. Yeah, that's terrifying. But I guess there's always some space for outplays, you know? Like, maybe I can just get past the... you know, the Colossi, snipe a Nexus, force him to attack me, get a nice surround, stuff like that. Well, I see there's already something else going on here. Wait. This is a 5-9... Cannon Rusher against Terran. Oh, it's a gateway. Oh, and a cannon. Uh-huh. You see, guys, Cannon Rush kind of sucks against Terran, so for the most part, good players don't use it. But I mean, I suppose this is a pretty interesting strategy. And what do I do? What do I want to do against it? Let's see. I guess I'll make a. Do I need a bunker? Probably, right? Let's just not be greedy, I suppose. But how do I get Cyclones? Should I just proxy a factory on the map so I can make Cyclones from there? That does sound like a plan. I think I can barely not hit that Marine without dying. Or the probe, rather. Can I? No, I can't. Look. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, he lost vision. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Yeah, I figured he would. Oh, that's gonna stay alive. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is perfectly fine, right? Do need to get the factory out. Oh, I was mining way too much gas all this time. Get a factory out here, start making Cyclones from that. That's the plan. Maybe I can kill the probe. Okay. Oh, he is gonna lose that. Oh, barely did it. Okay. That's fine, though. I'll just make another depot. Not really worth it for me to contest that. I would guess that he's gonna do something behind this. So maybe like... Wait, is he really gonna go for it? Maybe like a Stargate with Void or something like that, you know? Could also go for Stalkers, technically. I mean, I'm allowed 3 more Marines and 1 more Reaper. Is that right? Yeah, 5 Marines and 1 Reaper, right? Yeah. Because I'm gonna kill this. He's gonna make a Zealot or a Stalker or an Adept or something to try and keep vision. Which will probably work, but I do have this little proxy island over here. Gonna make 2 factories. Let's see. If I was him, I would have gone for an Adept. Because an Adept can just shade up and get vision for free. Cannon's obviously very good against Marines, right? So yeah, okay, there we go. Makes sense. Well done by him listening to me. I always make the right decision, right, guys? No, I definitely do not. All right, here we go. A double Cyclone, or do I think I should go for both, right? Cyclones and Widowmine sounds the best. I could make a Reaper, but that probably just costs too much money. I'm going to make an Armory here as well. Is he going to go for that? Oh, okay. I would still guess... He found this? Nah, there's no way. This guy knows who we are. There's absolutely no way he looked here. This is not even... That's not even really a proxy location. There's no way he found this. Absolutely no freaking way. Holy cow. All right, here we go. Yeah, I guess I'm still going to go for the Armory, though. I am a little bit afraid of DTs. I have to say that. I'm a little bit afraid of DTs. Let's see. Is there an expansion? There's no expansion, which means that it is probably some sort of tech. Let's see. There's nothing up here. Oh, it is a... Oh, he's making Phoenixes. Okay, I gotta get the hell out of here then. I hope that was the first Phoenix finishing. This is a very weird situation. I don't have to be afraid of DTs anymore, but... Phoenixes are also pretty good against Cyclones, but I'm also gonna have the Widowmines. Don't forget about that, guys. Can I maybe shoot that and bait it a little bit? If it's not in hot position? No. Well, I mean, it did work, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 Widowmines, 3 Cyclones. And that should probably be enough for me. I'm not really allowed to make any more barracks units, so I might as well fly these barracks across. Or pretend I'm making a wall. I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious anyway, you know. I don't think I really need to fake. I am a little bit afraid of a sentry. Like, I'm gonna go up his main ramp, right? If he has a sentry there, then we might be in a little bit of trouble, especially if there's a battery too. Waiting for the barracks to fly across could be a decent move. I think I'd rather just send the SCV first, though. Gonna expand here, I think. Wait, he's starting to take a base? Oh, he's kind of crazy with it, though. That's actually crazy. Why is he trying to take a base there? He saw everything I had all this time. Yeah, we're just gonna take my natural there, I suppose. I'm gonna scan up. Yeah, he doesn't quite have enough, but it's close. I mean, I have 4 Widow Mines, you know? That's the thing. See, I can just burrow them closer and closer every time. So I don't get annihilated by a couple lifts. That's the plan. Okay. Looking decent. Getting closer. He might try to... Okay, he's actually gonna go for it. Or not. No, he's just gonna lose the adept. Okay, yeah, I mean... It's fine with me, to be honest. Oh, that's maybe too close. Yeah, it should, please. Hey, there we go. Pretty decent hit, after all. I lost 1 Marine, but I was gonna F2 that regardless, so I'm not really too upset about it. I can't saturate my natural for a while, though. That's the thing. I can't saturate my natural for a while. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just... Did he just recall 1 Stalker into his main base? That is quite fascinating. So now he has a couple Stalkers. Gonna go in here now. The Zealot's gonna die pretty fast. Wait, I think he moved the Phoenixes. Yeah, he did move the Phoenixes. Oh, this is so beautiful. Those units are all gonna die. 2 Stalkers already died to the Widow Mines. Cannon dies as well. I did lose the SCV. That's slightly unfortunate. Man, where did he go with the Phoenixes? That is so greedy. Like, he just completely left. Like, he still has a couple, right? But he's just... Okay, I mean, there's... Oh, that Widow Mine even shot. Didn't expect that Widow Mine to come into action. He's gonna try, but yeah, I have bad news for him. And there we go. Cyclone Widow Mine does the trick. I do think we were relatively lucky with his build, but not necessarily because Cyclone Widow Mine is good against this. It's just because Cannon Rushing kind of sucks against Terran. If you are a Terran that loses against Cannon Rushes, I'm sorry. If you're a Protoss that likes to do Cannon Rushes, I'm also sorry, but it's just not that great. Look at the units lost more than 3 times. Beautiful. Were we cheesing? A 6-3 Protoss. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, we're getting some tough opponents today, huh? 6-8, 6-1, 6-3. They're not going easy on me today. Definitely not. Yeah, let's see. What cheese do I have? That would be fun to do. I did really get into the vibes of the eBay block after that Thor game earlier. I do have the eBay block vibes now. I have an idea that, you know what, I'm just gonna try. I think it's kind of stupid, but it's... Yeah, okay, we'll do it. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go eBay block. And, well, this definitely requires a little bit of luck on my side. Let me go earlier gas. I'm gonna go eBay block, and then I'll try to do something with the Hellions. But this would work infinitely better if my opponent would take the 3rd base instead, which is a pretty common response to eBay block, I have to admit, but I think more and more these days, Protoss players just kill the eBay instead and take that, and that would kind of ruin my plans here. But that would be very cool. I wonder if I could go for eBay block proxy Marauder once. Maybe this is the era where we explore all the eBay block memes. But there's no expansion on the low ground, that's already pretty... Or no pile on the low ground, rather. That's already pretty good news for me. And Pylon's coming to my base now. That is either a proxy probe or a proxy scout probe. Because it arrived a little late, I think. Like, not way too late, but I think it was a little late. Could be wrong in the timing there, because I don't exactly know how fast the maps are, but this map is pretty small. But this eBay... Oh, this eBay is massive. Look at that. And now... Exactly. Now he's going to go for the 3rd base. Okay. I wonder if I can just proxy a factory here and make Hellions from it. Like, it sounds so stupid, but... you never know, right? Now, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make a factory right here. And just make a bunch of Hellions from it. And then I'll try... I could either make Reapers or Marauders from home. Oh, he came back in with the Scout. That sucks for me. I'm going to pull all of these guys off to make it look like I faked a double gas instead. But that's a really good rescout. See, I'll make another unit. Then when his probe is away, we'll go for the tech lab. There we go. Okay, so this game is getting awkward because even though he scouted everything he needs to know, I'm sure he's at least going to be a little confused still because this is just weird as hell, right? I do want to make a starport. I suppose I could proxy that as well. Yeah, I'm just not sure about these Marauders from home, you know? Like, they're gonna take so freaking long to arrive. That's the problem. Let's see, probably gonna go for a battery here. No battery yet. Okay, that's kind of nice to see. And then we'll make the starport over here too. And the starport is mostly to elevator into the main base when the time is right. He could technically have an adept on my side. Like, I wasn't paying close enough attention to that. I'm gonna save these Hellions for a bit. It's a Stalker first. Okay. That's interesting. Stalker first does lower the chances that it's a Stargate, but I guess it could still be. Maybe he's just being very safe. Okay, so it was an adept first. Now he sees I went for a Marauder as well. Marauder obviously going to be very good against a Stalker. Probably a good time to reveal my my Hellion now as well, because he might have 2 Stalkers here. Let's see. Battery's probably not going to be finished yet. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so the Stalker is going to die very fast. And now I got my 2 Hellions coming in. I'm going to, you know, run this Marauder behind. Oh, look at all these probes. All these probes are dead already. That's massive. And then I'm going to run away with this squad. Medevac is coming. Let's see. Oh, are you sure? He's kind of crazy for this, though. Okay, I'm going to slow that. He's probably going to use the battery overcharge for that if I had to guess. Oh, not yet, maybe. Wait, should I go for Vikings? I mean, it's getting really silly at this point, but what do I make from the starport, you know? I don't really know what I'm supposed to make from the starport at this point. All right, so the Stalker died, a couple of probes died. He still has a bunch of probes in the main, of course. I think I could probably just, you know, drive by into the main like this. Look at that. Yo, tell me this is not a beautiful play. I walled him out. Oh boy, he has more Stalkers than I thought, actually. Okay, so he can't chase me with a couple. I mean, he's away from his battery at this point. Okay, this is such a cool play, actually. Look at this. I'm going to go behind these Stalkers into the main now. God, this is getting a little crazy at this point. Yeah, there's a lot of freaking Marauders here, too. That is a Viking. Actually, the Viking is going to be so good here. Look at this. Oh my god, he's sandwiched. That's so beautiful. And now these Stalkers are going to die. Maybe I can save this Marauder if I'm lucky. Oh, Marauder barely doesn't get saved, but that Stalker does die to the Hellion. Now these Stalkers are gonna die too. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? What the hell did I just invent? This was very freaking cool, guys. The eBay block era is here. Oh my god, this was awesome. The Marauders. I even walked them all the way from home. I think I could probably do like an eBay block with like a barracks here for Marauders. But this use was very cool. I'm going to experiment more with this because this one was actually awesome. 600 resource loss against 2200. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's freaking go.